Today, this is the latest video update on Sanba, which is now down to a tropical storm after making landfall in South Korea earlier today. We have this long radar loop from South Korea showing the progress of Sanba as it moved in from the south, again making landfall along the southern coast of the peninsula. It moved east of Jeju Island earlier this morning, weakening to a Category 1, and then making landfall roughly around 11 a.m. South Korean time, again as a Category 1 typhoon. Made landfall near the town of Namhae and the town of Yosu, which are located small towns located roughly 100 kilometers to the west of the city of Busan, which is located here along the southeastern tip of South Korea. Winds of as high as 110 kilometers per hour sustained were recorded along the stations here along the southern coast, and also gusts of up to 140 kilometers have actually been reported across the Nagasaki area, especially along this outlying islands west of Kyushu. The eye moved within 100 kilometers west of those islands earlier today. Also, Jeju Island also actually reported seeing sustained winds around 80 kilometers per hour. Along with that, heavy rains have also been recorded across much of South Korea. In fact, Jeju recorded rainfall total of up to 220 millimeters in the past 12 hours alone. Also seeing some stations record well into 250 millimeter range in the past 12 hours. So definitely the threat of heavy rains have been brought by Sanba as it moved into the country. But now the system has weakened down to a severe tropical storm with winds of up to 110 kilometers per hour and gusts of up to 155. Sanba was lasting at approximately 180 kilometers southeast of Seoul, about 270 kilometers north of Busan. It is currently moving north-northeastward quickly at 40 kilometers per hour, so it's actually exiting now into the Sea of Japan in a matter of hours. Also looking at this latest visible image system, is well into the extratropical transition cycle. The very elongated look, the low-level circulation center is very hard to discern, and we have some dry air and also stratocumulus clouds forming, especially along the southern side. For an image also depict weakening convection and very asymmetrical look. Also some dry air continue to wrap around from the southwest of the system. Also seeing that strong upper level winds shearing the system to the northeast, spreading the rains into parts of North Korea. Latest radar image from the Korean Meteorological Administration showing you much of the rains continue to fall across the northern part of South Korea and also into the eastern portions of North Korea. For the most part, rains have ended across the southern part, particularly here in Jeju Island and also here in Busan, but still some light rain showers here in Seoul and nearby areas. Rainfall rates here could be around 10 to even 20 millimeters in an hour, so still the threat of 50 millimeters or more rainfall in the next 6 to 12 hours. Again, as I was saying earlier, 250 millimeters is the maximum rainfall recorded in some stations here, well into the forecast that we made yesterday. Sanba is now moving north-northeastward quickly and exiting into the Sea of Japan in the next few hours, and will continue to rapidly weaken, also undergoing that extratropical transition, perhaps making its third and final landfall here in the North Korean-Russian border by early tomorrow morning, Tuesday, at around 6 a.m. local time here, again as a weak tropical storm, also rapidly weakening or perhaps becoming extratropical once it hits the Russian Far East, again passing within 50 kilometers west of the city of Vladivostok, so still bringing some rains and also some winds and also a storm surge as the waves push in from the southwest. JTWC also showing the same forecast track, nearly similar forecast track and making landfall near the Russian-North Korean border as a weak tropical storm. In fact, forecasting this to become a tropical depression later tonight. And with that said, JTWC has given their final warning for the system as it continues to rapidly weaken and move to the northeast. So that's that for Sanba. Look here at the Western Pacific Basin. Again, we continue to watch Sanba and all that moisture leading to the Philippines. Southwest monsoon for the most part have weakened, but still bringing some showers across parts of Luzon and Visayas. Also some rain showers east of Luzon, but it's not expected to develop here. More importantly, we're watching this tropical wave moving in from the east and approaching the Marianas Islands, particularly Guam, in the next 2 days. And this is the system we've mentioned yesterday, has a chance of becoming a cyclone by the end of this week, perhaps depending on the rate of development. Certainly conditions are conducive in this region for further development, and computer models continue to show a low pressure area developing into a weak tropical storm by as early as Friday. GFS, the Canadian and the European model continue to show development here. You can see this red line over here, that's the GFS forecast, and forecasting a tropical cyclone entering perhaps the Philippine area of responsibility by Friday. But again, the system is still very weak, very much disorganized, not expected to develop in the next 2 days. Something that needs to be watched in the coming days, definitely. And that ends our video update for today. Continue to check Korean Meteorological Administration's website for the latest radar images as well as forecasts for your area. This will be our final update for Typhoon Sanba. Continue to check out our blog and also westernpacificweather.com for the latest updates there, and also from videos from robertspeta.com. We also have the link to James Reynolds' intense and amazing footage out of Okinawa when Typhoon Sanba moved across that island yesterday, so you can find that footage there as well. If you have your own images or footage from Typhoon Sanba as it moved across Okinawa, and also from images from South Korea, we also welcome that. Email them to us at philippineweather@yahoo.com and also at robertspeta@westernpacificweather.com. Stay safe, guys. Bye.